amigos, soy Jane y esto es Fincarte. Bienvenidos. Hi friends, I'm Jane and this is Fincarte. Welcome, and welcome back to my regular viewers. I'm in the garden again this week, in fact every week, and you will have to excuse me because I'm going to have to wear a mask. The pollen at the moment is just phenomenal. There are so many grasses and flowers and I'm dosed up to the eyeballs with antihistamines and it's still really awful. So Spain is celebrating not having to wear masks anymore, except for in a few places. I'm putting my mask back on. I'm sorry to say, little Billy didn't make it. Billy planted underneath the peach tree. He will go on to help make beautiful, juicy peaches for the future. Okay, so I'm going to take you on a tour of the garden and show you what's doing well and how I'm trying to shoehorn in some extra plants. These are my Brussels sprouts. Nothing. And honestly, it's a bit late and I'm going to have to take these out to make room for other things. The red cabbage is alright. Potatoes are coming on. And there's more here. Blossom on the apple tree. And the artichokes are growing this year. Not very big yet, but fingers crossed. More potatoes. That's a cauliflower. That's just gone straight to seed. That'll come up for the hens, I think. This space here next to the fence is where I want to put some green beans. But clearly I've got to move all of this. There's some chickpeas here. And the beetroot. Some of that's ready for picking. My peach that's been sorely afflicted with peach leaf curl, but he's been sprayed and it's just a case of keeping an eye on him now. More onions. Some of these are ready to pick up. Oh, there's a couple of potatoes there that could do with a bit of TLC. My geraniums. They're doing well. These I think were cabbage. Apart from being overrun with the weeds, they clearly had caterpillar. Not cool. And I'm thinking now that I will just clear this bed because I have still got summer veg to go in. I have managed to put in some summer veg, as you can see here. And over there, along there, I've got peppers and tomatoes. Every year I'm late putting in my summer veg. Mostly because I'm late putting in my winter veg and I'm still eating the winter veg when the summer veg are ready to be put in the gardens, and I have no space. This year I'm actually earlier than I usually am for planting the summer veg, and do you know this? It's much better quality. You know, the little plantlets that you get from the garden centre. Much better than I usually get. So there's a lesson. Obviously, as the season progresses, the quality of the veg in the garden centre is perhaps not as good. Now, in order to increase the amount of space that I have for growing in the garden, at one point I actually decided more or less not to have any paths. Here in Spain, because we have not very much water, not very much rain, most of the rows of plants have like little ditches beside them to run the water along, and I thought, aha, I can walk along those little ditches, I don't need paths, therefore I can have more growing space. I actually found that did not work, because I do need to get a wheelbarrow in, and you just can't wheel a wheelbarrow through the little ditches. And also I've just trodden on some seedlings simply because there wasn't enough path space. You live and learn. Yay! I got some onions. My own light here. Yeah, the peas are doing better than they have in the past. I'm definitely getting a good few portions out of them. Actually, I might have to clear a little bit there, but as you can see, this is sort of a dirty corner. Surely everybody has a dirty corner in their garden. In there, this is an old log basket. In there are some ornamental gourds growing. Coriander's doing well. More artichokes there. I'm not sure what this is. I did plant flower seeds in this bit here, but I think these are wild ones. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. These are margaritas, which are not quite there yet. A little nectarine that's not looking so happy since... Oh, there's ants going up and down again. Oh dear. That means more green fly. Hard to see where. A little ant powder around the bottom. My apple is looking happier this year than it has in a long time. It's still getting a little bit of like peach leaf curl. Or aphid attack of some kind. Yeah, when you see the leaves start to curl up, you know there's something going on, because they're not meant to curl like that. There it is. Aphids. Normally the apple does not do well, and I always put it down to the fact that our winters are not cold enough here. But actually this winter was quite cold, so maybe, you never know.